good. Good morning and welcome to the Lady Bomber Classic here at Macomb High School between the Havana Ducks and the Illini Bluff Tigers. This is game one of championship day here at MHS. This first game will be at 9 o'clock, and then our second game we'll have at 10:30, and then we'll have the afternoon slate with a game at 2:30 and a game at 4 o'clock. Our first game here is between the Havana Ducks and the Illini Bluffs Tigers. Score here early is 4-3 in favor of the Tigers. Get the scoreboard all updated for you. Hughes lays up the shot, it's good. And the Ducks take the lead, it's 5-4. See if I can get the scoreboard to update for me. Hold on 1 second. There we go. 2:20 to go here, first quarter. And we've got a traveling violation on the Havana Ducks. That is number 10. Well, I had number 10 pulled up on my sheet here. Number 10, Lauren Herbst with the travel. And it'll be Tiger basketball. Stolen away by the Ducks, lay it up, and blocked by number 20.
Returning to the deck lineup, number 5, Josie Hughes.
There we go. We got some sound now. I don't know if we had sound earlier, but it is an early Tiger lead here, 6-5 in favor of Illini Bluffs, excuse me. We'll have West play later on today here at MHS. Update our scoreboard there. It's Ducks with the ball here. Good defense by the Tigers. And we've got a 5-second violation, and we'll turn it over. It'll be Tiger basketball. Just getting started here. We got 4 games today and championship day here at MHS. Havana and Illini Bluffs are our first game, and then at 10:30 we'll have Illini West play Alleman, and then in the afternoon slate we'll have Illini Bluffs and Macomb and Alleman and Havana. All those games will be right here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Lay it up, lay it in for number 32 for Havana, Jalen Sarnes, and Havana's got the lead. And a turnover by the Tigers. And checking in number 34 for Illini Bluffs, Addie Clark. The senior checks in. And Josie Hughes brings it up. Ducks were in the sectional championship back in Abingdon last year. Remember calling that game from Abingdon High School. A turnover, and it is Tiger basketball. The pass deflected there on the inside, so good read by the Tigers, and they get a stop, and with 35 seconds to go first quarter, it's an early 7-6 lead for Illini Bluffs. Dribble it out corner, and we've got a foul away from the ball at number 20, Annabella Fortin. She picks up the foul. It'll be Duck. It'll be Duck basketball.
That is her first, team third.
It's her first foul, team's third. Corner shot, kick it back out up top. Moving the ball around the outside, now dribbling in. Lays up the shot. We've got a foul on the shot. 2 shots will be coming for number 20 of Havana, Katie Miller, a sophomore. Foul's going to go on Chloe Eaton of the Tigers. First shot rattles in for Katie Miller. 8-6 Ducks. Second free throw is up and no good. Rebound to the Tigers and nearly stolen away. Good hands, and it will be Duck basketball. So the Tigers getting a hand in there and just good hustle on the floor. And it'll be back to Duck basketball. Hughes to inbound, gets it out. 7 seconds here on the clock, first quarter. 3 seconds, kick it around the corner. Hughes puts up the shot, and no foul on the play either. That's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first, it is 8-6 in favor of the Ducks. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As we get you set for second quarter action now. Here from MHS, game 1 of 4 today from MHS.
It'll be Duck basketball to start quarter number 2.
Change our quarter there. 8-6, it's a Duck basketball to start as they move it around the outside. Kick it into the corner, dribble. Shot needs somebody. It's Josie Hughes on the outside. Now she's going to put up the shot, and it's good. Nothing but net for Josie Hughes. Adds 2 more to her day here, and it's 10-6 in favor of the Ducks. Here come the Tigers on the response. Dribbling inside, now kick it out. Number 12 puts up the shot. It's no good. It was Jaden Stone on the shot, and it'll be back to the Ducks. Full head of steam for the Ducks. Kick it corner 3 for number 1, Olivia Kramer's shot is no good. Second chance basket, no good, and that should stay Duck basketball. It will, off of number 12, Chloe Eaton. So it'll be Duck basketball. Katie Miller will inbound it. She gets it into Hughes, now back to Miller. Kick it back out to Hughes. She wants 3, and it's just in and out. Rebound to the Tigers. And we've got a foul on the Ducks. I believe that'll go on Katie Miller. Actually, no, that'll be on number 30, Hannah Hodgson. So she picks up the foul. Tigers on the attack, and a travel on the Tigers, and it'll be a turnover. Championship day here at MHS. First place will get a trophy, and I was told that the others will get medallions for second, third place finish as well. We got 4 teams here today. And we've got a foul. Looks like it'll be on the Ducks. I believe that's going to be on, 32 of the Ducks. Jalen Sarnes picks up the foul. That's her first foul, and the team's second foul of the half of the game. Tigers bring it up. Down by 4, 10-6, 6:30 to go here, first half. Kicks it out, kicked off of her leg there. Now looking for somebody, needs some help. Good defense by the Ducks. Thought about the shot. She needs somebody to throw it to, and on the floor. And jump ball. Possession arrow favors
Jump ball tied up to Illini Bluffs.
Illini Bluffs. So the Tigers will get the ball. Josie Hughes trying to maybe steal that one. Tigers look to inbound the ball. Gets it out to the corner. Dribbling in, working on Miller. Shot is up, it's no good. Kick it out, she gets her own rebound. Now looks to the outside. Set it back up, dribble, drive, lay it up, lay it in for number 20, Annabella Fortin. And she adds 2 more, and it's a 2-point game. Ducks move the ball around the outside. Tipped away and stolen by the Tigers. Good defense by number 12, Chloe Eaton. And we got a foul that's going to go on. It's going to go on Katie Miller.
20, Katie Miller picks up the Duck personal foul. That's her second, team third.
Her second foul, team's third of the half. Checking in number 12, Jaden Stone, the senior. She'll check in. And it'll be Tiger basketball. They'll check it up and check it in. But a very close game here to start. Deep 3 for the Tigers, no good, but good offensive board there. Another good offensive board, put it up the shot, it's no good. Ducks able to recover. Savannah on the attack, now sets it back up, kick it out to Josie Hughes on the corner. Back around the outside, Hughes in the corner again. And they'll swing it back out top, looking for that look. They haven't got it yet. Kick it up top, tipped, nearly stolen away by the Tigers. Hughes wants 3 and misses, and it'll be Tiger basketball. (10-8) in favor of the Ducks. Tigers slow it back down here. Corner nearly loses her dribble. Kicks it back up top, wants 3. The shot is no good. Rebound to Havana. Dribbling through traffic, and we got a foul. That'll be on the Tigers. Be on number 20, Annabella Fortin. I believe that's her second foul. It is.
Team first.
So it'll be Duck basketball as she checks out, number 25. Brenna Davis checks in for the Tigers. Hughes, right wing, now back up top, working around the outside. Tigers with good defense so far on the Ducks. It's been a good defensive game all around here to start. Dribbling, driving, put up the shot, it's no good, and that'll be out of bounds on the Ducks, number 10. Lauren Herbst put up the foul, or put up the shot, and it's out of bounds. Number 3, Lindsey Greer checks into the ball game. Josie Hughes will take a seat, and it'll be Tiger basketball. Tigers on the attack. Davis with it, dribbling it around, almost gets it to the inside. Thought about the turnaround jumper there. Dribbling inside size advantage, and it's no good. Kick it out, rebound to the Tigers. Shot up, shot is good. Nice shot by number 12, Chloe Eaton. And she ties the game at 10. 3:36 to go, first half here from MHS. Like I said, game number 1 of 4 today. Our next game will be at 10:30. That'll be between Illini West and Alleman. And then in the afternoon games, we will have Illini Bluffs play Macomb, and then Alleman and Havana at 4 o'clock. Here in the Lady Bomber Classic. 3-point shot is no good. Rebound to the Ducks. Number 30 got in there and got it. Now kick it out. This is a long 2, and it's good. I believe that's 2. Yep, it is. For the Ducks, they take the lead. It's 12-10. Tigers on the attack. Dribble it inside. Loses her dribble. Now puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebound to Havana. And now just going to slow it down here. Lauren Herbst going to slow it down. The sophomore. She's working up top. Now kicks it to the left wing. Hodgson. Inside and loses it. That was number 1, Olivia Kramer, who just lost it inside. It was a good look by Havana, but just unable to execute there. It'll be Tiger basketball. A couple of subs checking in. Number 34, Addie Clark checks in for the Tigers. Dribble drive, now kick it back up top. Tigers moving the ball around the outside. 2 minutes to go. Kick it back inside. Good defense by the Ducks. Stolen away. That was number 11, Abigail Cowell, who came in and made the stop there. And it's Duck ball. Needs somebody to get it to. Gonna take it herself. Dribbles it out. Up to the top of the key. Now to the corner. Tipped away. And dribbling inside. Now back up top. Puts up the shot. It's blocked by number 24, Marissa Robertson. And we've got a jump ball. And it'll be Havana basketball. Jalen Sarnes will inbound the ball for Havana. Gets it out to the outside. Cowell tipped away and stolen by the Tigers. Minute 30 to go, first half. Tigers moving the ball, looking on the attack. Corner, now they're going to slow it back down to the outside. Wanted the inside matchup, gets it in there. Now kicks it back out. Up to the top. 3 ball coming for the Tigers is good. The Tigers take the lead. It's 13-12. Under a minute to go, first half. Take it out, back corner. Now to Sarnes. Sarnes inside, good look. Cowell gets it back. Now they get it back out. We got a trap in the corner, and back to Havana. Takes the mismatch, puts up the shot, and it's no good. Rebound to the Tigers. Brenna Davis came down with the board. We're going to call a foul here. This will be on the Ducks. It's going to go on number 1, Olivia Kramer. She picks up the foul.
Olivia Kramer picks up the next personal foul.
Lauren Herbst checks in, and Hannah Hodgson checks in. As Kramer and Sarnes both take a seat. 32 seconds to go, and the shot is up, no good. Rebound to the Ducks. Good hustle there by Havana. Now slowing it down, kicking it back out. 22 seconds, and we'll see if Havana wants to take the last shot. About 18 seconds to go. 13-12 in favor of the Tigers. Put up the shot. Cowell's shot is no good. Tipped, and it's going to be Tiger basketball with about 10 seconds to go. It was a good look by Havana. Inside, now they get it out. Dribble drive, puts out the shot to the corner for 3, no good. Rebound to Havana, and that will end the first half. At the end of the first half, the Illini Bluff Tigers lead 13-12 over the Havana Ducks. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH, and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
Welcome once again, as we're happy to bring to you another member of the staff at MDH. And today we have Bill Murdoch, the Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of MDH. You know, I've talked to some people up the food chain a little bit, but you're getting ways up there for me to be talking to here. Right. But you're just another guy. I am. And we were joking off camera. We'll get to that a little bit maybe as we go along here. But
sure.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you married? You have kids?
Yep, married. My wife's from Macomb. We have 4 children. My wife's a bomber and a leatherneck. I'm a leatherneck as well. That's it. I grew up outside of Galesburg on a farm, and we still have a place up there. Go back there every day and enjoy the great outdoors up there. I've been in healthcare for over 30 years now. Enjoy it very much, and really look forward to the challenges that healthcare provides for us.
Now, if I remember reading through your stuff correctly, you're from Oneida, which is up by Galesburg, right?
Do you know where that is?
I do. I know where. It's part of Rova.
It is.
It's part of. We're sports people here, yeah. Bill. We have to know who Oneida is.
I graduated from Rova.
Did you? So it was Rova even that far back.
Well,
not that you're old. That isn't what I meant there.
There was an additional town added after I graduated, but it's always been pronounced as Rova.
So what was the town that was added?
Watauga.
Watauga was added.
Which is where I live now.
Yep. So you live in Watauga.
Right.
You graduated from Rova.
Correct.
But Watauga wasn't part of Rova when you graduated from Rova.
That's right. Because
that's like a twisting, turning road right there.
Oh, yeah. It's a complex matter here. But no, after I graduated high school, went to college and all that, and then as I advanced my career, we stayed in the Midwest and finally ended up after we started having kids in the Rova, Oneida area to raise our children, and just stayed there the whole time since then.
How, there's a lot of professions at any hospital that have a lot of very important, and they are the integral workings of the hospital. Everybody thinks physicians, nurses, providers.
Right.
But you have a lot of pressure on you on a daily basis when you're talking about the chief financial officer. So how do you find yourself into that profession? I mean, I think I'd rather be the doctor or the nurse than the chief financial officer.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. When I graduated from Western, I was recruited at that time by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois, and we were doing what hospitals have to prepare a Medicare cost report, and I was auditing them. So that's how I got my step into the healthcare career. And then after that, I went to work for a consulting firm that prepared the cost reports for the hospitals and all that. And then after that, I got into the actual inner workings of the hospital, started out as a controller, then worked up to CFOs and larger organizations, and and that's kind of my niche, and that's where I've stayed my whole career.
Now, you mentioned larger organizations. Lindsay Douglas, we talked to her. She's in recruitment for you guys for physicians and providers. And this is not, as far as hospitals go, a larger,
right.
It's not a huge hospital.
Right.
So what does that do for you on a daily basis as you're trying to balance a budget or make a budget that works or help with the finances of that doesn't have maybe the bottomless pockets that some people think of when you think of a huge hospital or whatever?
Right. Yeah, I think that, you've been in one hospital, They're all different. They all have their sets of challenges and struggles and all that. What is very exciting for me is we are we're nimble, we can make quick changes and I feel like I can make that impact in the organization, those quick impacts to get the hospital on the right track and keep it going and be viable.
Yeah, and funding in this day and age is a key in getting payments. But I'm sure you guys still look at trying to get donations and stuff, correct? Is that involved in anything you do, or do you have to consider any of that when you're trying to make your business positions?
It's a small piece of it, a little bit of it. Our biggest challenge is to get reimbursed from the insurance payers. Make sure, because there's a lot of noise out there right now where insurance payers are denying everything that not everything, but most things that we try to get reimbursed for. If we don't get what we're entitled to, then it's a struggle to make payroll. It's a struggle to pay our vendors. It's really tough to keep the hospital going, make the capital improvements that we're doing on the campus right now.
And you're doing a bunch of those right now. I mean,
we are.
You guys are improving. It seems like monthly, daily, whatever, you're making improvements here in the last 10 years or so.
There's a lot of exciting things going on here on the campus right now with the retail pharmacy, or community pharmacy is what we're calling it now, because it is the community of McDonough County's pharmacy. And we're trying to prepare this organization for future generations so we can keep this hospital in the community for the people of the community.
Okay, so you work and think numbers all week.
Pretty much.
What do you think on the weekends? Now, I think I read somewhere there's some hunting and fishing involved in what you enjoy doing.
Right, yes. I like I mentioned, I grew up on a farm. We still have a farm. We still live on a farm. So I enjoy just about anything outdoors. That would be fishing, hunting, camping, spending time on the farm, just fixing things or doing whatever. That's how I decompress and recharge to do the job that I do today.
Okay. Now, I said I only had two questions. I got one more. We're about at time. But now, you're a hunter.
Yes.
And you're older like me. Okay. So I remember when I was a kid and everybody was deer hunting, if you got a deer, you were lucky.
Right.
Do you deer hunt?
I do.
And how much easier is it on your farm to get a deer now than it was when you were a kid?
Yeah, I'm really blessed because there are a lot more deer today than there was years ago when I started hunting. I do, but I enjoy deer hunting. But I also, every deer I've gotten the last 2 years, I've donated to the food pantry and let them repurpose that. Our sons also hunt with me as well. You eat a lot of that deer meat, but anything I get, it goes right to the food pantry, and I donate it back to the community.
Well, MDH is all about community. It's been about community, and you even go home and make it about community. So that makes you a good guy, right?
Right. Well, I don't know about that, but I appreciate the comment.
Well, that'll do it for this halftime interview. We'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, with the second half right after this.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adams Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
Welcome back to Macomb High School here. Third quarter action from game number 1 between the Havana Ducks and the Illini Bluff Tigers. We've got a close one here early, 13-12 in favor of the Illini Bluff Tigers. And it'll be Tiger basketball to start the second half. Annabella Fortin will bring it up for the Tigers. Tipped away, stolen by Josie Hughes. She's got the fast break, and nobody ahead of her. Lays it up, lays it in, and it's a Duck lead, 14-13. They're on top. So quick steal by the Ducks and a momentum shift here. Double team in there, now kick it to the outside. Dribble drive, now wants three. Number 20, Fortin puts it up. Shot is no good. Offensive board, count the basket. Number 14, Reese Cruitt with the bucket and the and one play. Good offensive board and then just able to put up the shot. And now with the chance for three. Shot is no good. Rebound to the Ducks. Miller. Dribble drive. She's got a trap. Needs some help. Gets it down to the inside. And Sarnes, and that's tipped away, and it'll be Tiger basketball. Pass was
Tiger basketball.
Looking for Hughes. Dante Drake says watching from Charleston, Illinois, Chucktown, over at EIU. Thanks for tuning in here today. Yeah, if you're listening, tell us where you're listening from, who you're rooting for today. Always like to hear from the chat, see what's going on. Tipped away, it'll be Havana basketball. Hughes brings it up. 1 point game here, so been close so far. Neither team has run away with it, which is good to hear on a championship day. Get some good basketball games. Kick it out on the floor. Shot up for Cowell is good. And the Ducks add two more. They take the lead. 16-15 here. Buchan brings it up. Now to Fortin. Fortin kicks it to Robertson, who puts up the shot. It's gonna go. Good shot for Robertson. And the Tigers take the lead right back. It's 17-16, 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Game number one of 4 games here today from MHS, the Lady Bomber Classic. All 4 of them will be right here on TSSR Game Time Live. And a turnover by the Ducks, and it'll be Tiger basketball. Checking in is number 1, Olivia Kramer. She checks in to the ball game for Hannah Hodgson. Fortin will bring it up. She's going to work with Miller. Up on the top. Now kicks it corner. Buchan and Hughes, both number 5s going at it, and that's tipped away, stolen by the Ducks. Good defense, and it'll be back out to Sarnes. Sarnes to Miller, wants 3, shot no good. Boxed out, rebound to the Tigers. And here come the Tigers. Gets it back out. Robertson kicks it corner to Fortin. Swinging around the other corner, and that one is out of bounds. Turnover. And it'll be Duck basketball.
Coach Merle didn't have his hands ready. Duck basketball.
Courtney and Ali watching, rooting for Havana, watching from Egypt. We coached Josie Hughes this past summer. Josie Hughes is definitely, I remember her name from last year at the sectional championship and making her statement here today. So she's playing good. So are the Tigers, and so are the rest of the Ducks. So should be a good day of basketball here. Robertson kicks a corner. 3 ball is no good. That was from Fortin, and Josie Hughes with the rebound. Now Miller puts up the shot. It's good. That's a good hustle play there by Katie Miller. And the Ducks take the lead. It's 18-17. Dribble drive for the Tigers. Shot is up, no good. Rebound to Jalen Sarnes. Ducks on the attack. Full head of steam. Kicks it out corner. Thought about it with Kramer. And it looks like Illini West has arrived. Miller kicks it out, Sarnes. Now to Hughes, thought about 3. That's a deep 3. Puts up the jumper, and it's no good. Pretty good shot there by Hughes. Couldn't get it to fall. It's Buchan to bring it up. Now kicks it out on the corner. Right wing, dribble it up top. Get out of the other side. Robertson working with Kramer. Tipped away, stolen by Katie Miller. And she's got a full head of court all the way and puts up the shot. It's going to be good. Katie Miller gets the shot to fall, and the Ducks with a 3-point lead. Here come the Tigers, looking to respond. Needs some help, kicks it in. Now good defense. Cowell gets a hand in there. Back up top. Fortin kicks it to Buchan. Buchan on the right wing, dribble drive, working with Hughes. Kicks it to the outside. 3-ball for the Tigers, no good. Rebound to Jalen Sarnes. Ducks finding their groove here. Sarnes puts up the shot. She got it. What a shot by Jalen Sarnes. Timeout taken by the Tigers. And a momentum shift. The Ducks
30-second timeout, Illini Bluffs.
On a big run here. They lead by 5. We'll keep it right here. Next game will be at 10:30. That'll be between Illini West and Alleman, so that game will get underway here 45 minutes or so. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Just a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Jim Belleville. It'll be Fortin to inbound the ball, and the Ducks going a little bit of a press here, wanting to keep the attack. Sit out corner, good defense by Miller, gets it in. Wow, great defense by Katie Miller. She's had herself an awesome second half to start. And how about add 3 more to her total? Oh, it's so close, just missed it. And looks like we've got a foul. This might go on Miller. Believe it will. It will go on Katie Miller, so she adds a foul now.
20, Katie Miller picks up the personal foul. That's her third.
It's her third foul, so inching there with the fouls at 3. It's the team's 5th. Shot up, no good. Rebound, tipped, and it will be Duck basketball.
Duck basketball.
Hughes is going to inbound it to Sarnes, who just kicks it right back to Josie Hughes. Sarnes, dribble drive, looking for something. Just kicks it back out. Little shovel pass there. Tipped and saved inbounds by Hodgson. Now corner, Sarnes long 2. No good. Cowell puts up the shot on the rebound, does not get it. And it'll be Fortin who gets it out to Buchan. They've got the numbers down low, put up the shot. It's good for number 12, Chloe Eaton. She adds 2. And it's 22-19. 3-point game. Hodgson puts up the shot. It's in and out. Rebound to Buchan. We've got a foul on the play. Checking in as number 10 for the Ducks. That's Lauren Herbst.
12, Jaden Stone picks up the Duck personal foul. That is her second, team third.
Jaden Stone picks up the foul. Olivia Kramer takes a seat for the Ducks. Fortin inbound. Havana with good defense. The Tigers able to break the press there. Now they're going to try and attack. Down by 3. Minute 30 to go, third quarter. Inside, tipped around, stolen to the Ducks. Trying to dribble through traffic. We got a foul. Believe that'll go on number 5, Buchan. I do believe it will. Buchan picks up the foul.
Brooke Buchan, that is her third, team first.
That is Buchan's third foul. And Hughes will bring it up. Hodgson in the corner. Now back out to Sarnes. Swinging around the outside, Hughes. Hughes on the dribble drive, now on Sarnes. That's a long two, had a foot in, and it is no good. Rebound to the Tigers. And almost maybe a jump ball there, but it is Tiger ball. Fortin wants three, sizes it up, no good. Tipped and back to the Tigers. Shot up, shot is good. Number 12, Chloe Eaton puts in the basket. And we've got a 1-point game. 22-21. It's a little 4-0 run here for the Tigers. Hodgson looking for somebody. She's going to dribble herself. Now kicks it back out, Hughes. Inside, looking for Sarnes. Tipped, and it'll be Tiger basketball. Checking in number 25. Brenna Davis. She'll check in for Brooke Buchan. It will be Tiger basketball. Sarnes did not get a hand on that. Pleading her case to the referee. Outside. Now in the corner, it's Sarnes. Sarnes. And Nick Knowles looking for his whistle and couldn't find it. Had the foul, though. Be a blocking foul on number 34, Addie Clark. Didn't get her feet set. Clark's first foul of the day. Hughes on the left wing. She's working with Fortin. 10 seconds, so it looks like Havana wants to take the last shot here. Hughes working. Now kicks it out. 3 seconds. Got to put up the shot. Sarnes puts up the shot. It's no good. Close shot for Jalen Sarnes. And at the end of 3, it is the Havana Ducks 22 and the Illini Bluff Tigers 21. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on-the-field injury to rehab to transition back to their event.
Welcome back to MHS. It is the Ducks on top of the Tigers by 1 here. 22-21 as we enter the fourth quarter. So the final 8 minutes of game number 1 today. The Tigers have inched their way back into this game as the Ducks had a commanding lead here early to start the third, and then now the Tigers sneaking back in. Hughes looking to inbound it. She's got to get somebody. She does. It's Katie Miller. Now Miller kicks it back out to Hodgson. Hodgson now to Sarnes. Sarnes swing it back out to Katie Miller. Now back out Sarnes. Sarnes working on the left wing. Swing it back out to Hughes. Now to Hodgson. Back out to Sarnes. To Hughes on the right wing.
Timeout, Havana.
And a timeout taken by Havana.
It is a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout taken by Coach Brady.
We have one contest remaining on the morning session. Illini West and Alleman will play each other just after 10:30. Following that game, we will clear the gym. Doors will open just before 2 o'clock for the afternoon sessions between Illini West and Macomb, and Alleman and Havana.
So Coach Brady saw something she didn't like. Maybe just moving the ball around, looking for that shot, and wasn't able to get it. Looks like Cowell will check in for Sarnes. Or, excuse me, for The Ducks. Hughes inside to Cowell, looking for the roll there, didn't get it. And a jump ball. And it'll be Tiger basketball. Eaton with it. She's working up top. She's got Hodgson. Now Hughes maybe. Fortin. Fortin and Hughes kicks it out. Eaton. Eaton working up top. Picks up her dribble, swings it out. Now to the inside. Triple team, turned around and stolen away by the Ducks on the ground, and we've got a tie-up. Jump ball, possession arrow should favor the Ducks. It will. Hodgson gets it into Hughes. Hughes will bring it up. 6:53 to go. Still a 1-point game here, 22-21. Fourth quarter. Sarnes thought about the three. Now to Cowell. Swing it back out. Hodgson to Miller. To Hughes now on the right wing. Now swing it back up top to Cowell. Good defense down low. Not able to get the shot on the inside. Hodgson picks up her dribble. She's got to find somebody. And nearly stolen away there. Now to Cowell. Hodgson. Hughes. And stolen away by the Tigers. Dribble, we got a foul on the floor. Charge to the Ducks. That'll be on
20.
Katie Miller. I believe that's her fourth. It is. So Katie Miller, I believe, will come out of the game. Miller and Hodgson. Well, there we go. Miller and Hodgson come out. Tigers looking for something inbound here. Handed off, nearly stolen away there. Good defense by Herbst. Inside, great look. Number 20, Fortin, gets the shot to fall, and it is a Tiger lead, 23-22 with 5:40 to go. Fourth quarter. Dribble it inside, Sarnes. Swing it back to the other side and Cowell. Now Hughes just going to slow it down, set it back up. Almost a good look there to Cowell. Just weren't exactly on the same page, so the Tigers had a good look. Shot is up, shot is good. Nice. Makoviak on the shot. The Tigers with a 3-point lead. Cowell in the corner. Swinging out. Moving the ball around the outside. Hughes. Left wing, swinging out. Right wing to Sarnes. Sarnes back out to Hughes. Now just going to slow it down here. Just under 5 to play here in the first game at MHS, the Lady Bomber Classic. Hughes puts up the shot, no good. Rebound to Reese Cruitt. Here comes Fortin, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound to Kramer. Kramer working with the Tigers. Now swinging all the way to the outside there for Sarnes. Sarnes dribble drive. Wants to put up the shot, and there's a foul. 2 shots coming. The foul is on Brenna Davis. Say she got a hand in there.
Brenna Davis picks up the Tiger personal foul. That's her first. Team first.
That's Davis's first foul. Team's first of the fourth quarter. Excuse me. And it'll be Sarnes for 2. First shot is nothing but net for Jalen Sarnes. 3-point game, or 2-point game now. Sarn's second shot is good. So perfect 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and a full timeout taken by Coach Michelle Brady and the Havana Ducks. We will be back right after this. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back to the Lady Bomber Classic here at Macomb High School. We've got a close one, 25-24, the Tigers on top with just 4:15 to go here in game number 1 of the 4 we have today, all of which will be on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Next game we'll have here, which should be 10:30, 10:45 right here, will be between Illini West and Alleman, Rock Island Alleman that is, and get a timeout taken by Bluffs before the contact there on the inbound, so it'll be another timeout. We'll just keep it right here.
That's good hearing on the officials' part. 30-second timeout, Illini Bluffs.
A 30-second timeout taken by Belleville and the Tigers, so they'll talk it over as Illini West begins to creep out of the locker room over there. They're in the next game here. They'll battle with Alleman. And then we'll have the afternoon slate, in which a game at 2:30 and a game at 4 o'clock. And a Hail Mary down the court for the Tigers. Now swing it back out. Robertson's is going to slow it down into Eaton, who gets the shot. It counts, and a foul is going to go on Josie Hughes, who didn't get her feet set. And a great shot there by Eaton, able to finish. Gets the shot to fall, and it's 27-24, and the chance at a three-point play. Three-point play is good. Eaton gets the shot to fall. 28-24, 4 minutes to go. Cowell, now to Kramer. Kramer swing it back out. Working inside, foul on the shot. 2 shots coming, I do believe. Yep, there is. It'll be for Sarns to shoot 2. Foul is going to be on Marissa Robertson.
That's her first, team second.
Her first foul. Sarns was a perfect 2 for 2 from the free throw line earlier. And she'll keep that streak going, adds another to her day. 28-25, so 1 possession game now. Guess you could have said it was technically a 1 possession game a moment ago on the 3-point shot and a foul, but don't see that quite often. Second shot is no good, but an offensive board to Katie Miller. Out of Miller, Kramer, Hughes. Wanted Sarns on the corner, swinging out to the other side. Now it's Miller on the corner. Right wing now to Sarns. Sarns swinging out to Hughes. Hughes dribble drive, put up the shot, it's good. All part of the plan, right? Missed the second free throw and had 2 more. It's a 1-point game, 28-27. As Alleman has come out of the locker room as they sit right here in an open, wide open shot for number 25, Brenna Davis, who just had blown coverage there. Down low, she was able to get the shot to fall. It's 30-27 in favor of the Tigers. Miller swinging out. Now Hughes. All the way across to Sarns. Sarns working down low's got 2. Kramer. Now to Hughes to slow it back down. Shot no good. Rebound to the Tigers. We've got possession arrow. And it will be a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor, I do believe, the Tigers. Yep. So it'll be Fortin to inbound. Brenna Davis checks out. Reese Cruitt back into the ball game. Maybe thinking about another Hail Mary there. Had the football game last night. Amboy bringing home the victory. That game was right here on TSSR Game Time Live. So we'll go back and watch it. It's right here. And they're going to call a travel on the Tigers. And it'll be Duck basketball. 28-27. .2:28 to go. And it'll be Sarnes this time to bring it up. Miller puts up the shot, no foul. And a rebound to the Tigers. Now to Cruitt, excuse me. Actually, that was Eaton, sorry. Out to the corner. Robertson. Gonna set it back up. She's working with Kramer. Gets the screen there from Sarnes, who a good screen, able to keep that from away. And Hughes blocks it away. Josie Hughes on the attack. Now kicks a corner for Sarnes. Sarnes in a little bit of a trap, kicks it back out to Hughes. Dribble drive for Hughes, now out to Cowell. Cowell to Miller. Puts up the shot. It is just blocked, no foul. Buchan will check in. She'll check in for number 12, Chloe Eaton. Eaton, the sophomore, Illini Bluffs. And a full timeout taken by Coach Michelle Brady and the Havana Ducks. We'll be right back for the final minute 30 of game number 1 from Macomb High School. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
Welcome back to Macomb High School. 3-point game as we get you set for the last 90 seconds of regulation. Jalen Sarnes will inbound the ball for Havana. She gets it to the corner for Hughes. Now back to Sarnes. Sarnes dribbling in, looking for the shot, doesn't find it. Now it's going to get back out to Kramer. Kramer into the corner for Miller. Now Miller back to Hughes. Maybe thinking about the three. Three would tie it. Thought about it. Now to Cowell on the roll for Hughes, and it will stay Duck basketball. Tipped away by the Tigers, who read the roll there that Cowell and Hughes had. And it'll be Sarnes again to inbound. Sarnes looking. Heaves it out, and it will be a turnover. Good defense by the Tigers. It'll be Fortin to inbound. 1:10 to go. Here, game number 1 of the day. Tipped away, and on the floor, it is Miller with it. Believe we'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Havana, yes. So it'll be Havana basketball. So the inbound works for Havana, a good defense, able to get the ball right back. It's a 30-27 ball game. Scoreboard is not updated. Hold on a second. See if I can get that updated. Cowell catches the rainbow pass on the inbound. Hughes, foul. Fouls on number 14. That's Reese Cruitt, the senior.
14, Reese Cruitt picks up the Tiger foul. That is her first.
Her first foul. Team's third. Cowell. It's it now. Hughes. Shot is good. It's a 1-point game. Josie Hughes gets it to fall. 48 seconds to go into Cruitt, and a foul is going to go on Sarnes. And Cruitt, let me see if that updated. Hold on. There we go, 30-29. And Cruitt will go to the line shooting 2. So this is a couple of big free throws here. 1-point game, 45 seconds. Cruitt's first shot is no good. Off the back iron. 30-29. Cruitt's second shot is good. She gets it to fall. 31-29, 2-point game. Hughes, pull-up jumper is good. Tie the game, Josie Hughes. We're at 31. Foul before the shot. Sarnes doing a good job to foul before the shot there. Didn't want the Tigers to shoot any more free throws. We have a tie game, 34 seconds to go. Fortin to inbound. Good defense by the Ducks. Is this going to swing it out? Tipped by Miller. She gets it back. Timeout taken. Timeout taken by Havana. What a timeout by Coach Brady. Able to get the timeout. And it'll be Duck ball. Wow, what a timeout. And a good call by
30-second timeout.
Nick Knowles, able to see Brady taking the timeout. Taking a 30-second timeout. 31 all and 31 seconds to go. We'll keep it here. So it is Duck ball. Josie Hughes with it, and we'll see who wants to play hero this morning. Game number 1, Havana and Bluffs. Hughes inbounds, gets it to Miller. It's Miller working, dribble drive, now to Sarnes on the outside. Sarnes swing it back out, Kramer, now to Cowell on the left wing. And a foul, and Miller is down.
32. Lily Lakoviak picks up the Tiger foul.
Lakoviak picks up the foul. Foul is on Lakoviak. It's Cowell working with the double team. Needs to find it, and there's a foul. Foul is going to fall on number 32, Lakoviak, her second, team's fifth, 14 seconds. And Cowell with some big free throws coming here. 31 all, 14.1 second to go. First shot is no good. This is where you box out well if you're the Tigers. And Cal gets the second one to fall, and the Ducks have a 1-point lead, 32-31. Buchan to Fortin. Fortin on the outside, Lakoviak working with Hughes. 3 seconds. Lakoviak needs it to somewhere. Fortin puts up the shot, no good, and the Ducks win. The Ducks bring home a 32-31 win, playing good defense at the end of the ball game, and the Ducks hang on and win 32-31 over the Illini Bluff Tigers. We'll be back right after this with the totals and second game action between the Illini West Chargers and the Alleman. The Alleman, well, let's see, what is the Alleman?
After 7 games, Alleman leads the way with 2 wins. Havana behind
The Rock Island Alleman. We will be back right after this. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
Welcome back to MHS. The final score, the Lady Ducks defeat the Illini Bluff Tigers 32-31 in a very close game. They bring home the Game 1 victory, and we will have Game number 2 coming at you here about 15 to 20 minutes. About 10:30 will be when tip-off will be. We'll have that game right here on TSSR Game Time Live. It'll be on a separate stream, so when I end this stream, just go ahead, hop on to the channel, and you'll see the next one. It'll be between Alleman and Illini West. Just hop on that, and we'll be on that live here soon. I'd say about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll end up going live as we watch these two teams warm up. But it was the Ducks who were able to come from behind as the Tigers kind of ran away a little bit with it towards the beginning of the fourth quarter. Maybe started to just fall a little bit, and the Ducks able to rebound, play good defense at the end of the ball game, and able to bring home a victory and play good defense right at the end all the way to the finish and bring home a 1-point victory. The Pioneers of Rock Island. Thank you, Dante Drake. I couldn't find it on the sheet, and then I heard good buddy Justice Keene come across the PA and say the Lady Pioneers. So I've got it written down, so thank you, Dante, for that. And we'll have that game here in about 10 minutes or so. So from MHS, the first game, the Havana Ducks defeat the Illini Bluff Tigers 32-31. Thank you for watching the first game of the Lady Bomber Classic here from MHS. I've been John Reynolds. Thank you for listening.